What's going on, Titan fans? Real Spill Sports. I hope you're enjoying your playoff Sunday. Sorry for the late or the fluctuating times. Was able finally to get out of the house because of all the snow, so I had to go do some things. So before I came back to the house, but shout out to everybody who's been paying attention to the channel. Shout out to everybody who's been watching here lately. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I'm over here just blabbing my mouth. Make sure y'all can hear me. But okay, yeah, I'm heard. I can be heard. Okay. But yeah, man, welcome to the channel. Welcome to Real Swiss Sports. If you're new to the channel, hit the like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you're notified when we go live. You also can be part of the show. This is a fan calling show. You literally can be part of the show. You don't have to sit here and be in an echo chamber like all the other Titans podcasts. You literally can come on here and give your opinion, even if you disagree with me. Your opinion is still valid. I still hold value in your opinion, and I want everyone's opinion tonight. I need everyone's opinion because I need convincing. I need someone to convince me that the Titans fan base isn't racist. I mean, because we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. I don't understand how you have never seen any fan base with this opportunity. Like for example, the Jets. For anyone who's below us, Big Titan TV, what's going on, Big Dog? I'm gonna drop the link if you got time. Get on here. I'm gonna drop the link. Whoever wants to get on here, Big Titan, you definitely can get on here. But we're definitely. I need someone to explain to me how we say no. How okay? Let's just put it like this. I'm gonna play the commercial so we can really get into this. All right. I'm gonna drop the link. Play the commercial. If you want to come on the show, you can. Make sure you hit the like. This is Real Spill Sports. Let's play this commercial and let's get this going. We got a lot to talk about. All down in my shoes, yeah. Bet your girl gon' choose, yeah. Bet we bout that money, hey. Put your swag on shoes, man. It's GGI, we running. You better join, just watch it. About take this game, play this shit, get the money, always stay high. It's GGI, I guarantee we too fly. The price tag is suicide. We blowing out that oxide, kicking niggas like Luke King. That's good, high octane. Haters on that, ain't saying. Put your belt, do a frame, you walk up to my car. Cool, man. Cool. Okay. So, like I said, this is Real Spill Sports. Welcome to the channel. I put the link in the chat. What's up, Will Dotson? What's going on, big homie? It's gonna be a good show tonight. And I just got some questions for the Titans fan base. I'm gonna also hit all the comments. I see Joshua Darden in here. The link's in the chat. Shout out Joshua Darden. He's always commenting. Titans Huddle 84 says first draft Sanders, hire Aaron Glenn. Exactly. We're gonna get into all that before I even get on to any of that. Make sure you hit that bell. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you understand this platform is for y'all. I can't stress that enough. This platform isn't for me. This platform isn't for me to come over here and just let y'all be in an echo chamber and hear what I have to say. I want to hear what you got to say because I definitely want to. I don't understand how the fan base is so against. I'm not saying everyone. If the shoe fits, wear it by all means. But if this shoe don't fit to you, don't take it personal. Okay, do not take this personal. What we about to talk about. Okay, but to me personally, and I'm sure to a lot of fans, and we'll look at Twitter and we'll look at a bunch of other things, that this fan base is racist. This fan base is absolutely racist. It is sickening how racist this hillbilly Hollywood team is. Like, I'm a Titans fan through and through. I bleed two-tone blue. I've never once as a Titans fan looked at a quarterback and said, "Oh, we like that's good. That's producing, putting up numbers. I can literally go back and see the work he's done." And I'm talking about Ryan Tannehill. I'm talking about all the quarterbacks we've had as a Titans franchise. I've never sit here and said that, "Hey, no, we don't need a quarterback." I've never, when we had an opportunity, I've never said, "Hey, no, we don't. We're not going to take a quarterback. We're going to trade back." We are Titans fan base is the only fan base that is saying that dumbass shit. We're talking about a team who was 31st in offense. Let's look at the Tennessee's offensive. Let's look at the Titans' offensive numbers. NFL offenses. Let's just look at the NFL offenses. Let's see. Let's just look at it. Okay. Let me pull it up so y'all can see it. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you hit the link if you want to jump on here. Shout out Motivation, Relax, and Sleep. Man, these people say anything not to draft either. Wait for. We're gonna talk about that too, because it doesn't make sense. Like, you're sitting here telling me that we're gonna pass up on an established quarterback who I can clearly see his numbers. I can clearly see his percentage. I can clearly see the games he's won. I've seen the product that he's put out. So we're gonna say no to that and wait for a quarterback who's not even played a whole season, who's not even starting. He's not even starting. He's not played a whole season. You got people in the Titans fan base that are telling you to pass up on an already established product who trained under Tom Brady, who is elite, as in Cam Ward, who's like a mini Steve McNair. We're talking about elite talent here. You got people. You got these racist KKK people who are, and that's just what you are, because I cannot understand. I can't get any other idea of why you're trying to say no on this, and let's wait a whole nother year and suck, right? And then now let's get Archie Manning, who's not even a starter, who's not played a whole season. We don't even know if this kid is good. But you got people who are ready to just write off Shedeur, write off Cam Ward, and bring this great white hope in. It is sad. And Titans fan base, if you feel that way, I am talking about you. The shoe fits. Get on the channel and let's talk about it. Josh Adar says, I think Tennessee fans base is really racist, bro. They don't want a black quarterback at all. And I just wish the fan base would just say it. You get a whole lot more respect, for me at least, and I'm sure from a few of my compadres, that if you was just real about it and just told us, hey, I just don't want a black quarterback for the Tennessee Titans, I would respect you a whole lot more. But the fact that you come on here and then you say you make this, that, and the third about how oh well, I don't like his attitude. I don't like this, that, and the third. Attitudes don't win me games. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about your attitude. What's up, big tight man? Talk to us, man. What's going on, big dog?
Whoa, what's happening, bro?
What's happening, man?
Hey, man, I'm sitting here watching these playoff games, bro. I'm depressed. Like, I'm watching the Eagles game, watching AJ Brown, and I just want to crash my mother. I just want to take a damn sledgehammer and just destroy my fucking TV, bro.
I'm trying to tell. Hey, it was so hard to watch that Ravens game. Well, the AJ Brown was more.
I didn't even watch it.
I feel you, bro. I feel you, man. It's tough being a Titans fan. It's tough seeing every elite player we had go somewhere and do great things. It's tough.
Man, bro.
Like, we probably let go. I mean, we didn't let go. He didn't want to. And let me put this out, because a lot of Titans fans are trying to say, or a lot of Titans media is trying to say that we let Derrick Henry walk. We didn't let Derrick Henry walk. He didn't want to play for us no more. He's seen the writing on the wall. OG, triple OG, what's going on?
What's going on, good?
Whoa.
What's going on? You watching the playoffs too?
Yeah, I'm watching the playoffs.
I'm watching it too.
And you right on point about the racist fan bases, but the thing is, you got to look at who they listening to. They listening to all that mess that's inside them that's not good. But they also listening to people like this former Jets scout who's saying stuff about Shedeur and how he's not this and he's not that. And then when you look at the Jets draft picks in the last couple of years, they just started hitting on people. So maybe 2 or 3 guys. That ain't good. That's why you're a former Jet scout, because you don't know what the ham sandwich you're doing. But we supposed to take your word for it.
Yeah, that's it. And then don't complain as a melanated person. Don't complain, because then we look like I don't. It's weird when you call these fans out of their actions, because it's clearly racism. And we're going to look at I'm going to pull up because there's, and like I said, if it's not racism, if you're not being a racist asshole, then explain yourself. Give me a football reason why we shouldn't draft either Cam Ward or Shedeur Sanders, because they can't give us one.
I looked at a young man that does scouting. He broke down Cam and he broke down Shedeur. He don't look like he in his 30s, but he was somewhat fair. But what got me was he's falling for the okie doke, and I'm sorry if I step on some of y'all toes about Cam's arm. And I'm like, this is what popped in my head when I kept hearing him talking about Cam's arm strength. I'm like, okay, the difference between a 9mm and a 45 is a 45 does damage. It's metal. But a 9mm still can hit the target.
Yeah, still get the job done.
So, but he said something that shocked me, even though he's a young man, he shocked me. A lot of the things he said about Cam that were negative is the same thing that Will Levis deals with. He focused on one receiver, his mental. He basically said that his mental process is it's okay, but it's not where it should be. And I'm like, whoa, now I've never heard that about Cam. The only reason I clicked on it because I've never really watched too many of his games. And I said, I can't be critiquing this young man if I don't know anything about him. So that's why I watched the little draft synopsis on Cam. But he said a lot of things that I was like, okay, that's the same thing with Memphis. Yeah, I really don't want to now, because if his processing is not good, I don't care how strong your arm is.
Mm-hmm. That's
I think we. Go ahead, my bad.
No, you got it.
I was just gonna say real quick. I think I watched that. I'm pretty sure I watched the same video you watched, OG. It was a young white guy. He was pretty fair, but I felt like he said, but in this video, did he grade Cam Ward's mental as below average?
I don't think so, but it wasn't above average like Shedeur's.
Okay, this might be two different videos then.
Was it a white guy with a funky looking mustache?
I don't want to lie. I don't want to lie to you. I really can't say it didn't stick out like that. But what I've learned over the years, especially since the Mariota era, you can't trust these, especially these YouTubers as far as scouting. You do better just trusting yourself, because you know what I'm saying. A lot of these guys have certain guys like Mitchell Trubisky and Drake May and all these dudes. All they do is copy and paste from what the mainstream media says. So you gotta trust you do better just trusting your own eye, man. Honestly, go and watch the all 22, and you look at what you see. That's your best bet.
That's why I can't wait till the combine, but he was pro Cam. I got to give it to him. He was pro Cam. He really wasn't.
Right.
He knocked Shedeur a little bit about his pocket presence, and I'm like, and he praised Cam on his, but a lot of things he kept harping on. He said Cam plays a lot of hero ball, and that's another thing they used to say about Levis. But the thing is, I'm like, dude, you're knocking Shedeur about his pocket presence when that man was running for his life.
Right, facts.
I hear you, OG, but here's
I don't see bad pocket presence. Go ahead.
Oh, I thought you talking. I didn't want to cut you off. This is all I'm gonna say.
No, go ahead.
This is the thing, like, and I literally skewer the YouTube and I look for people talking about Titan stuff. And here's the first thing I'm gonna say: if I look at that person that's talking about any collegiate athlete, any NFL pro athlete in any professional sports setting, right? If I look at you and I physically can tell that you will get ran the fuck over in some pads, you couldn't even put a helmet on and play a play. I automatically disqualify you. Like, I'm not about to sit here and listen to some dweeb who can't even hold a football, much less throw an out route, tell me another quarterback isn't good. I'm just not going to do it. So, and I hate to be that broad about in my spectrum about it, but here's the thing: if you can't play the game, what do you get? How you can say what you want, but does your opinion really matter?
You had to play at least a varsity high school level for me.
You had to show me some kind of athletic ability in your life. If I can look at you and tell that I will run you over. If we put some pads on, do not speak on any collegiate athlete that's going to be first in the draft. Your synopsis does not matter. You are an NPC. And that's how I look at a majority of these people on podcasts. Like, here's the difference between me and these other podcasters. Whoever wants to smoke, we can put the pads on, the boxing gloves, the football helmets. We can get it cracking. That's the difference between me and these other podcasts. We can put, like I said, bro, we can get active. I can catch a pass.
I don't want that smoke.
I can run a punt back. There's highlights of me playing in football on here. And I ran a 4-4 high school. What are you talking about? I'm an athlete. Okay? So I'm not going to sit here and listen to non-athletic people. That's just all I want to say on that. Like, people can give their opinions, but if you can't play, I'm not listening to you. That's me personally.
Well, Mayor Kiper is starting to get better now. I didn't like him years ago.
My God.
But no, he's gotten better. He's gotten better.
Man, he been but OG. He been terrible for 20 damn years. So, you know what I'm saying?
These are facts. Okay, so now that I got both of y'all on here, I can ask y'all, I can interview y'all on this. Okay, so what we hear from the Titans fan base is what? Trade back. We just hear all types of crazy excuses, right? Just just anything other than let's support Cam Ward or Shedeur Sanders. Because I don't care which one we get. Look at this. I pulled this up to show everyone the Titans are 26 in pass offense. 26. Really worse than that. Because I will say I think the Panthers, their quarterback's better than ours. I don't know how the Eagles are so low. Wait a minute. Oh, wait.
Well, Eagles are doing a lot more running now because they got
okay. I didn't know that. Okay, so here, but the Eagles got a good quarterback, and that's the thing. So
right,
the Titans right here. Our biggest problem last year was quarterback play. Right here, 26 in the league. But you got fans, Tennessee Titans fans, and the fan base that would just no, forget that. Let's trade back and get a defensive player. Wait. We need a quarterback. No. Let's trade back. Let's get Abdul Carter, who can't throw the ball, even though our biggest problem was quarterback play. The reason we lost our first games was bad quarterback play. Not a Titans fan. Not these hillbilly redneck KKK Titans fans. They're willing to say to hell with that, even though we desperately need a quarterback. ESPN is telling you we need a quarterback. Your granny is telling you we need a new quarterback. Everybody's telling you we need a new quarterback, but nah, since they're melanated, no. Let's trade back and then try to pick up Jackson Dart. That's all I'm hearing.
Jackson Dart.
Take the best player. You need a quarterback. And I would like to know what you think about that.
You gonna trade back third, possibly fourth round to get Jackson Dart. See, the thing is, like I said, I became an all-exciting fan in '84 because of Warren Moon. That man caught hell. He caught hell from them fans. Young caught hell. Steve McNair caught hell. But there, like I said a couple podcasts back, that they'll yell yay for a positive play, then call you a nigga in the next breath.
Mm-hmm. When you ain't winning.
That's what they do.
Even if you winning. Even if you winning.
Because Cam ain't done win. Y'all go ahead. I'm sorry.
Warren Moon threw for 500 yards in a game. in the record book for that. He broke a record,
Right.
and they was calling him a nigga during that game.
Because that's the only position that they have left. We dominate every other position. Quarterback, and then that's why they overhype the position as well. Oh, the quarterback is the most important position in sports. That's because that's the only position y'all got left.
Mm-hmm.
But
And the only reason y'all got that left is because the NFL designs it that way.
Exactly.
But check this out. How tall? Can y'all tell me how tall Warren Moon is?
Was he 5'10"?
No. Warren Moon
5'8".
is
Damn.
6'1", 6'2".
Oh, he's a little taller than that. Okay, I wasn't sure. I thought on the game, I guess.
Yeah, I couldn't even tell you.
I couldn't even tell you.
He over 6 feet.
Okay, I
Played
didn't know
at 212 pounds.
that.
Should do it.
But he was so good. He was so good that you didn't even give a damn about how tall he was. Because it didn't matter. That's how good he was.
But check this out. Shador is 6'2". Cam is, I think, 6'2", 230. Shador is 6'2",
Right.
215. They saying he ain't big
Right.
enough.
Oh my God.
They said
How
what?
tall is Aaron Rodgers?
They said what?
Say he ain't big enough.
He ain't tall enough now. How tall is Aaron Rodgers?
But what's the boy down there in Arizona? He ain't even nowhere near 6 feet.
Oh, you talking about the rabbit? What's his name?
Kyler Murray?
Kyler
Yeah.
Murray.
But he got all the positive skills as a quarterback. But he
He got a $200 million contract.
I
I
think
think
he's 5'10".
Steve BOE is saying that the draft is loaded with pass rushers. That meaning that we can pass on Abdul Carter. Is that what you're saying? I'm pretty sure that's what you're saying. Let me know if I'm wrong. Warren.
Yeah, explain that one.
Yeah, I think that's what he's saying. Because like I said, like, and we're not here, like, if you can get on here and convince me, if you can give me a football reason on why we should not get the number one quarterback in the draft.
Hey, Joshua Darden, you wrong, brother. Cam Waters not 6'4". He's 6'2" at best.
6'2", 233.
Oh, okay. He's pretty big then.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, 6'2" is pretty giant to me. Well, I'm short though, so.
Well, Shador is 6'2". He's just smaller in size, weight size.
Right.
Because there was a video I saw where him and Cam was on the football field, and you can see the difference. They were the same at height, but you can see the difference. There was more mass with Cam than it was Shador.
Okay, do y'all see this right here? I think didn't you send me this? Didn't you send me this? Who sent me this? Big Tight, didn't you send me this?
Yeah, I sent you that. Yeah, that was on
I'm
Facebook.
gonna let you talk about this.
You see how they trying to overrate Jackson Dart. Jackson Dart is a project, man. He's another white boy they trying to overhype. He's somebody you get in the second, third round and let him sit behind a veteran quarterback. But this the stuff they do right here.
He's scheduled to go fourth.
I'm gonna read this. Jackson Dart is reportedly ranked ahead of Shador Sanders and Cam Ward on a few NFL scouts board. Here's the thing: when people try to say, "Oh, these NFL scouts are saying it," who? What NFL scouts? Give a name, so we can look and see who they in the past who they projected as a top quarterback and see how many times they've been wrong.
What was his passing? How much did he pass for?
Let me pull it up.
Because I don't think he passed more than Cam.
He might have. His numbers were solid though. But the fact that we already knew this was coming though. I can't even spell. Was it Jackson?
No, we talked about it a couple shows ago. Remember when Cam come up in here cock riding Jackson Dart? He threw for under 4,000. His numbers are not better than Cam Ward. There's a reason why he wasn't up for any awards. He wasn't no finalist. There's a reason for that.
And there's a reason why
So we
he's
supposed to
scheduled
pass
go
up on Cam
44.
Ward for this. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Tired of this shit. This shit starting to piss me off.
The links in the chat if you want to get on. If you want to come on the show and speak, the links in the chat. Hey, Abdullah Hill, the links in the chat if you can get on here, big homie. Okay, now look at this right here. You see it? Okay, well, it has his yards. Dart's senior year was impressive, passing for 4,300 yards, 500 rushing yards. So none. It's crazy because nobody was talking about this until after that bowl game. He did good in the bowl game against a lower tier team. Regardless,
I gotta apologize, then. He did throw for over 4,000. My bad.
Yeah, he actually had over 4,000. Like I said, his numbers aren't bad, but we know he's not on the level of Shedeur and Cam because he's never been mentioned like that throughout the past season. But now that's getting closer to draft time, and they don't have no quarterback to put up there. He's gonna be this year's Will Levis.
Now they gonna focus on. I mean to cut you off. They're gonna focus on him for this reason only. Shedeur is not gonna be in New York when they have the draft. So, what other quarterback that's gonna be in that room besides Cam that they're gonna highlight?
Cam might not. Yeah, he'll be there. He'll be there. Cam will be there. Huh.
So that's all you got. You got Cam and him. And Beck might be there.
Nah, Beck he went to Miami.
Okay.
Like the college. He went to Miami College.
So they ain't got nobody but Dart and Cam. They ain't nobody but Dart and him. Because there is no other quarterback that's gonna fill that room.
Here's his numbers, man. And like I said, he don't have bad numbers. His numbers ain't bad. I just know he's just not the player. He's not the elite of Cam Ward and Shedeur Sanders. And I would like to talk to these NFL execs, whoever's saying that they're above Cam Ward and Shedeur Sanders. Where are you getting this from? And I want to see your list of the top quarterbacks that you prospected in the past 5 years.
Because I'm looking at the quarterbacks now. Dart ain't even on the first page.
Come on now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He ain't even. Yeah. Let's look at that. I'm glad you mentioned that.
That dude ain't no different from Matt Corral and Tiamu, all them other Ole Miss quarterback. Like I was telling Cam, come up in here capping.
Right. Let's look that up. What was that site we was on looking at that you told us to, Elder? Hold on.
Draft Buzz, NFL Draft Buzz.
Okay. Y'all see the screen? Okay, y'all see the screen. Okay, Draft Buzz. Okay.
Yeah.
Hell, he ain't even in the second round. So they only got 3 rounds for the quarterback. And Dart he's not on the first page or the second page.
Can't make this shit up, bro.
Unless I overlooked him because I need some new glasses.
So according to the Draft Buzz, oh Lord, what in the world is this? Okay. So according to Draft Buzz, these are your top quarterbacks. So let's see where he's ranked. So now all of a sudden, the 9th ranked quarterback is better than the That's where
Stop it, man.
So we're really supposed to
wait.
And this is what
where he ranked that Spill?
Oh, he ranked 9th. I overlooked him, yeah. And he got a draft rate of 83.0.
Okay, hold on. We got some. They both suck, not first rounders. Are you talking about Cam Ward and Shedeur Sanders? Please click the link so I can talk to you. Please.
Pull up, you bot. I'm going to cook your ass, boy. Like a hibachi shelf.
You sleep with that man.
I want you to explain
Did he sleep with your girlfriend or something?
And I'm going to drop the link. We're going to drop the link for him. I want to see what, let's hear him out. I'm going to drop the link. Please click the link. Please click the link because you convince us.
And why are they talking about Dart when you got a Heisman runner-up, Gabriel, who's 83.2?
No, you're not. Exactly what you said. What about Dylan Gabriel? What about Will Howard? We're literally talking about a QB who didn't even make the playoffs.
Yeah, they got Milroy higher than him.
Playoffs? What about the Allure kid?
I was just about to ask you about that, Spill. Who is he?
What about him? Everybody was on his nuts the other day. Now what? He's gone now?
Who?
What school he went to?
Penn State.
Oh, get the hell out of here. That's where Will Levis went. I'm good.
Yeah, he went to Penn State. Couldn't cut it.
He couldn't even cut it at Penn State.
Hey, King, Malak, Israel, Shalom, Elder, King, get on the channel, hit the link. I want to hear. Because he's saying they both suck. They're not first rounders. So I just, in this all love, I just want to know why y'all think that. And this is a black person that's saying this.
Yeah.
So I want to know what he thinks.
He think white folk water colder than.
Oh, they the worst.
Think that. No. He has to have a good reason. This brother has to have a great reason, unless he's trolling.
Yeah, you got to. He had to see something I ain't see.
Yeah, I got to see something. I got to see something because
I told my nephew about your podcast, and I sent him a link. Not last week's, but the weeks before that, and because we had a conversation, and he's a staff sergeant. He's a staff sergeant in the Army, and I love him to death. But I'll call him an idiot in a minute. And he was on the phone with his mama. He was like, "Come on, Unc, talk to me about our Titans." And he was telling me all this stuff and trading back and all this other stuff. I said, "That's why you're an idiot. That's why you're an idiot." I said, "We need a quarterback." The reason we are 3-13 or whatever the damn record is, because the coach couldn't trust the quarterback, and the quarterback couldn't do what the coach wanted him to do. We need a quarterback. That makes no sense to trade back and get a defensive player when our defense was in the top 5. We need a quarterback.
That's what I'll try to explain to everyone. Like, why we know our big, like you'll ask the average Titans fan, what was our biggest fall last year? Oh, our quarterback sucked. Oh, so what should we do about it? Draft a DN. That's our fan.
Trade the number 1 pick back.
Yeah, trade the number 1 pick back and stock up. Let's pass up on generational talent. Let's pass up on having Deion Sanders' son, one of the greatest players ever in the NFL. Literally, number 1, he's on the All Madden team for life. There's not a better cornerback or player than Deion Sanders. You're telling me you don't want his son on your team?
Because he's
ain't a better athlete. Scratch football. Ain't a better athlete. Maybe Bo Jackson.
Arrogant. Exactly, you know you can't be arrogant around white people.
Exactly. And Will Dotson pulled up a great point. Why wasn't the trade back narrative for Houston and Chicago? What's the difference between Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels and Cam Ward and Shedeur Sanders? What's the difference? Is there a difference? Am I tripping, y'all? Is there a difference?
No, ain't no damn difference.
So I don't understand what these people are saying and what they're coming up with. It don't make sense. Like, and I'm shocked.
Because Caleb Williams at the train.
That's fine. That's fine, Harvey. Cam Ward's way better. You can have a preference. I ain't mad. I'm a Shedeur guy. Big Titans a Cam Ward guy. OG, which quarterback do you prefer?
The one and only Shedeur Sanders.
Okay, and he's a Shedeur fan. Well, I'm not hating on Cam Ward. I promise y'all. I love Cam Ward. I'm with it. If the Titans say with the first pick, they pick Cam Ward, guess what? I'm going to have a Cam Ward jersey. I'm going to be a Cam Ward supporter. And whatever quarterback, if the Titans don't F it up, whatever quarterback they get, he gets my full support, and he gets 20 games. He gets 2 seasons.
He's gonna get my support, but I'm gonna be a little disappointed if they don't draft him. But he will get my support.
Oh,
But
for sure. Oh, for sure. Abdullah trying to get on here. You got to connect your devices, big homie. Anybody else, you got to connect your devices if you want me to pull you up. It's not letting me pull you up unless you connect your devices. Brandon Harden says Sanders is very good. Just what? That's fine. That's fine. That's cool. I just hate the trade back talk. Like, we need a quarterback. This franchise needs a face for a quarterback. And you can't. What? And if we bring in Aaron Rodgers, I'm done with this franchise. We cannot regress and go back like that. And these fans, like, I really want to get in the head of some of these fans. Like, he said Brinker wants more picks, faces. Okay. All right. So cool. Can you get on the channel so we can talk about it? You got a rent. So I know you somebody on here. So I need you to hit the link and let's talk. Because you said Brinker wants more picks, faces. So just because Brinker wants more picks, you talking about the guy who was responsible for the season we got now? The same guy who had his hands in the cookie jar?
The same guy that blamed Rand for everything that he blamed Rand for the stuff that he did.
And I ain't mad at you, Brinker Head Snake, because I know your name. You're making fun of him. So I get. Okay, I understand. I understand that, but so okay. So you're saying you don't think he's going to draft a quarterback? Hit the link. Hit the link. It can go a whole lot smoother if you boys just hit the link. We ain't here to fight. We're here to get clarity.
Now, if he doesn't draft either one of those guys, that's 1 and 2, then there will be an uprising, because then you got all the NFL talking heads, all these reporters that just assume this is going to happen, and you trade back to get more picks, and you don't have anybody to be the quarterback.
Facts. I didn't have my banner up.
That's dumb. That's dumb.
Because what if they blow? Because I both think they're going to be successful in the league. I can just see it. I know Shedeur Sanders is. He's just on a. You'll see. They'll see. He's got a hand over him. He's going to do really good wherever he's at, and so will Cam Ward. So
I don't want him to go to Cleveland. Cleveland.
Yeah. Who are you talking about, Cam or Shedeur?
The Titans pick Cam, like most folks are saying. That means Shedeur goes to Cleveland.
Oh man, that's really where you go. That's really where careers go to die.
That's what they want. And that's so stupid for them to try to push that narrative, like, because they want him to be destroyed. The NFL is so racist, bro. It is.
But the thing,
well, do y'all think Deion gonna go for that?
No.
But the thing about
Deion ain't going for that.
He ain't going for that foolishness, bro. He already said that he ain't gonna put his son in that foolishness.
But the thing about Cleveland, those fans up there are hungry. Just think about it. The games that y'all watch when what's his name, Jameson played in. Man, them fans was so hyped about when Jameson got out there and he was producing and doing this and so positive. Them fans was eating him up. Now they knew he was gonna throw an interception, but just
score update: Eagles 16, Green Bay 3. Go ahead.
Them folks are hungry, and plus I got half of my family lives up there, so I know they gonna be up there at the game if Shedeur go. But I don't want to see him go to Cleveland unless the Raiders jump up and the Raiders or the Giants jump up. And I don't want him to go to the Raiders and the Giants.
Yeah, I definitely don't want him to go to the Giants. I don't want that coaching tree to get a hold of Shedeur Sanders, because I know how special I know how special these two quarterbacks are.
Yeah.
So anybody with eyes can see that. Anybody can look on the tape and see these kids are studs. These kids are ready to go. Like, I guarantee if they had a different complexion, it'd be no issues. Oh, David already would have came out and said, if Shedeur Sanders was Sean Alexander, he's gonna be our first pick. I promise you, it's just that they got that complexion protection, and they do not like the fact that we, like Big Titan said, we were taking over that position. They don't like it. Look at the quarterback. Let's look at the playoff situation. Green Bay, black quarterback. Ravens, black quarterback. Pittsburgh, black quarterback. Who else?
Philadelphia.
The black quarterback. Who else?
Washington.
Black quarterback. This is why, and I know the racist fans don't. They know, they feel this deep in their heart. They understand that they're losing their position. So let's look at the playoff tree. Let's look at the playoff tree.
And the funny thing is, you got old boy with the Bills, and then you got Lamar, and they put the stats.
Oh yeah, Lamar. I forgot about that. And Lamar.
So the Bill fans they keep hollering about MVP.
I agree, Brandon.
But Lamar's stats are way better than old boy with the Bills.
You think so?
But guess what they gonna do?
Huh?
This is what they gonna do. They gonna give Lamar the MVP, but they gonna let Josh Allen win the Super Bowl. Watch what I tell you. Everybody record this right now.
Ooh.
They gonna give Lamar the MVP, but his black ass is not getting no Super Bowl. They gonna give it to Josh Allen. Watch what I tell you. It's bigger than us, y'all. This shit bigger than us.
But that's who they play next.
I'm with you.
That's the game next week. Ravens and the Bills.
Exactly. And watch what happened.
I don't think
all that talent Baltimore got over there. Damn. Watch what happened next week, y'all.
I think the Ravens got that one, boss.
Yeah, we gonna see. Holler at me next week. I'm gonna leave it at that. I ain't gonna go back and forth with you.
David, if you, I be seeing you in the comments with you, man. Come on the channel, bro. Talk to us.
No, it ain't no smoke.
It's no smoke with no one. We're really not having smoke with anyone. We're trying to get to the bottom of this on why the fan base is so against the melanated QB. Like, because the numbers are there. No one can give me a football. You notice how everyone, and I'm not anyone in the chat. I'm not shooting at you or anything, or anybody making comments. You notice it's never a football reason. It's never, oh, well, he throws too many interceptions. He can't break down the defense. It's never any of those answers. It's just, oh, it's something personal. It's something personal.
Every time, like OG say, he ain't humble enough. The F they got to do with football.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Johnny Manziel wasn't humble.
Never.
Baker Mayfield wasn't humble.
Will Levis wasn't.
Will Levis wasn't humble
at all. And there was reports on his attitude before training camp and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Well, he never was that guy. He said, hold on. Y'all. Oh, and we left Mahomes out. I'm about to get to it. That's two very good teams. Either could win. It's in Buffalo. I agree, but he's saying, Brandon, I'm glad we got Brandon on here. Brandon seems cool. He's saying that the NFL's racial structure will not allow Lamar to win the Super Bowl, but they'll give him the MVP and they'll give it to Josh Allen because they want to keep that narrative as they want to keep their spot at the top. That's what he said.
Come on.
Am I right, Big Titan? Did I misquote you?
That's exactly what I said, and I stand on it.
Perfect. And that's what he was saying. Okay.
Now, if it don't go down like that, I'll come back on here and eat my quote.
There you go.
Well, get your napkin.
I'm just telling y'all what history has shown us. Now, I don't count Patrick Mahomes because he is not fully black and he doesn't identify as black. So I don't even count him. But that's just me.
He don't identify as black.
If the police pull up on him,
he doesn't.
So he's a nigga.
Wow.
If the police pull up on him,
what you say, Spill?
I said if the police pull up on him, they're gonna say he's a nigga. So he can say what he wants.
Hold on.
He gonna be a nigga.
So you saying if he wasn't in the NFL, or you saying
he's in the NFL?
No, I'm being funny. I'm just saying like he himself probably don't think he's black the way he be acting. But I'm saying if the police was to ever pull up on him, they're gonna treat him like a nigga. He'll find out.
Oh yeah, for sure. Right.
He'll find out real quick.
Facts.
Yeah, he'll find out real quick. But let's look at the playoff bracket. Okay, we got the Chiefs, right? Black quarterback. got the Chargers. They need a receiver. Lad McConkey is not. That Chargers game was rough to watch. Chargers fans, y'all need help. Y'all need Tyreek Hill. Okay, so we got a black quarterback with the Chiefs. That's 1. The Texans, that's 2. The Ravens, that's 3. The Steelers, that's 4. Bills and Broncos don't have black quarterbacks. Let's go over here. Lions don't, Rams don't, Vikings don't, Commanders do. That's 5, 6, 7. Half of the teams. What is that? Has that ever happened?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. And they, man, this is why they're mad. Mariota was very humble, as Brinker Snake said. He's very humble, lost us every game damn near. But yeah, that's crazy. I'm evolving. I can care less who the QB is as long as he can play. We've had great white QBs, black. Okay, cool. Hey, Brandon, you cool, man. You cool, bro. We rocking with you. I'm just glad you came on here and explained yourself because your cohorts don't want to talk. So at least you got the balls to come and at least speak to us. So I respect you. So I think everyone else says right now Stuart Sanders #1 pick. He is better. Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Well, see, I think this is going to happen because I try to look at the bigger picture. Is this everybody in that building is sitting on thin ice? So you be dumb as hell to not draft a quarterback, and you don't have any quarterbacks in the building. Then you're gonna bring in, like I said, they just say they're gonna bring in Aaron Rodgers, and that's gonna mess up half the locker room. No, that ain't finna happen, man. That ain't finna happen. It's gonna be either Cam or Shedeur. And then if they don't do that,
gotta be.
I can see it's gonna be a shit show because if they don't fire everybody, then they're gonna have to continually ask, okay, you got rid of Rand, but Brinker was running everything. Brinker the one brought in the free agency. Brinker the one signed these high deals, not Rand. And you still didn't win. And then you got to look at this, Philip. We got over $60 million in cap space.
God. And like you just made a great point too. And Brinker was making all those decisions, right?
Yep.
But he still got his job. It's crazy. It's crazy.
He's scoring aim at Adam Strong.
Got to be, man. He's down there eating that. He's down there eating that like takeout. Gotta be nose deep, diving straight in that thing, boy. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way you get to keep your job, man.
He down there brown nose, and that's all.
Gotta be.
He brown nose because he brown nose ran out of a position because I think 4 months after he got hired, he snitching and aiming. And other folks in that building snitching and aiming. But I'm putting it to you like this. If you own the Titans, when you have people in every department letting you know what's going on, unofficially. So them folks in the building didn't like Rand. They didn't like his brand. They didn't like. And they didn't like the new way he was trying to do things. But he was trying.
That's very believable.
Right.
He was trying to be.
And they
everybody need to go to Big Titans channel. I need y'all to go subscribe to his channel. Go subscribe.
Go subscribe, man.
This is the conversations we listen. Let's just read this. This is Greg R. This is Greg R. Sports. I'm sorry, but I don't think any QB in this class is worth a first round pick. I may be totally wrong and one or might prove me wrong. They are. But I don't want any of them. Picking a QB in the first and missing will set us back 4 to 5 years. Carter is the safest pick. I want y'all to read what he said back, though. This is a good response. He said the Titans themselves took Marcus Mariota, who didn't work out, and it didn't set us back 4 to 5 years. It progressed into the next phase. Same with the Bucks and Jameis Winston. You shoot when you can. But you can't tell these kind of fans that. All they see is color.
That's it.
And they hate the fact that Shedeur is already. It's just because it doesn't make sense. Like you're sitting here saying that the team's biggest need is a quarterback. And you're saying that there's no first round quarterback. So How? How is he not? What? See, you notice he can't give a football answer. They can't never give a football reason why they're not first round picks. It's just their opinion. And that's why we call y'all
Shit,
racist.
crazy.
Until y'all give me a football reason, a football opinion on why these people shouldn't be first round, you are a fucking racist to me. It don't make any sense, dude. Okay. Hold on, we might got. There's no first rounder in this draft. It's like Haskins, Daniel. Perfect, Greg. Hit the link so we can have a conversation. We're going to give you the floor and let you explain fully on why you think these quarterbacks are not worth the first round pick. And we'll compare the numbers with other first round picks. So Greg says there's no first rounders in this draft. So Greg, I invite you on the show. Let me give you the link. Hopefully you man up and jump on the show, or you got time. I don't know your situation, what you're doing right now. Pull up. Here's the link. Greg, hit the link so we can get. So we're going to give you the floor. We'll all be quiet. We'll all mute. And we're going to let you explain why they're not good quarterbacks and why they shouldn't be taken in the first round. I need an explanation. I need to hear from one of y'all.
Well, if you too chicken shit to come on, put it in the chat.
Yeah, if you too chicken shit to come on and you don't want to deal with us like men, or if you're busy, he may be busy, he could be at work. We're not going to be presumptuous in our thought process. If you're busy or something, just type it in the chat and say you're busy and you can't come on. I would prefer you to come on so I can hear your voice and talk to you like a man. But if you can, it's cool. If you can, it's cool. No big deal. No big deal. Okay, I think he's busy because he can't. He's not. Shador's not a first round because his process information is not fast enough. Okay, he doesn't anticipate throws well, and his arm talent is mediocre. All right, so now can you show? He doesn't process information fast enough. Do you know how fast he gets the ball out? Okay, let's see if you're telling the truth.
That's BS.
That's BS. Let's see.
You got good ball placement. That's BS, Greg. Sorry, that's BS. I watch the door.
And if he doesn't process well, why is he leading all quarterbacks this year?
No, don't say nothing yet. Don't say nothing yet. Don't say it yet. Say that ammo. Nah, we're gonna want him to talk more because he's got to stand on business. Because you just made a great claim.
Yeah, you can watch three passes played. You can see he anticipates because he's accurate as hell.
He accurate, very accurate. Y'all remember that Hail Mary play? I forgot who it was against. I want to say Colorado State or somebody.
Is my phone dead? Oh well.
Let's just go to Draft Buzz and read what that. Let's see if Draft Buzz says what you're saying. I'm trying to get where you're saying is.
And he don't know nothing about no Draft Buzz.
He might. Let's read the Draft Buzz.
So do I have it on my phone? My other phone?
All right. He made a claim that he doesn't. Let's read what Draft Buzz says. He gets to get his opinion off. Yeah. So let's read if NFL scouts who get paid to do this are saying the same thing that you're saying. It might be. It's just collisions at the end, so the Eagles will try for the field goal here. For being out for 3 weeks. I don't understand how you are. Look, his long pass is 100%, his medium pass is 100%, his short pass is a 94. His release speed is an 82. So, Greg, are you saying an 82 release speed is slow? The quarterback, but we call more runs in the NFL now. So how does someone have mediocre arm talent when their long pass is 100, 194?
100 is crazy.
You're saying that's not that? Are you telling me that that's not good enough? How do you get higher than 100, 194? You know, if you
that's crazy.
You know, if you put these stats in on a Madden quarterback, he'd be the best quarterback in the game.
If it was Jackson Doyle, he wouldn't be saying that. I guarantee you that.
Nah, I mean he does hold on to the ball too long. I can say that. I can say he does that because he's looking for the play.
Yeah, he holds the ball because he's trying to pass. And that
okay. Now, Greg. Now hold on, Greg. You were doing good. Don't move the goalpost. Don't pivot up. Stand 10 toes down on what you were saying. Shedeur has good ball placement and accuracy. Don't switch up now. But he also has minus 50. Okay.
Man, this shit crazy, bro.
Okay. That's his spiel. That's cool. But it sounds like you moving the goalpost, bro. So why is draft? But why does it do that? That's so corny.
They said Shedeur's rush and scramble is a 72%. His short passing is 94%. Medium passing is 100%. And you already told him what the 100 long passes was 100%. And then they're saying his draft prediction is the top 5. Overall rank number 4. Position rank number 1.
Okay. Yeah. Whew. Now let's read. We're gonna read the weaknesses because I think this is where he's coming from. So we'll read the weaknesses of Cam. Look how smart. 1, 2. He has 5 weaknesses. So let's read them. Still developing. Oh my God, that's so corny. I don't know why it keeps doing that, y'all. That's so corny. I don't know why it's doing that. That's never done that before. Okay. His weaknesses still developing ability to diagnose complex defensive looks. Complex, not simple. Will Levis was getting caught up by simple. So we're talking about NFL complex looks as evidenced by struggles against BYU's multiple fronts in the Alamo Bowl. Okay. Can be overconfident with arm talent. Attempting tight window throws that may not be translated against NFL closing speed. Okay. Takes too many negative plays rather than throwing the ball away. I think that's what he was saying. Shows tendency to drift backwards under pressure instead of climbing in the pocket. Must improve recognition and response time against sophisticated blitz packages. Now, I got a question for you, Greg. Are these coachable? Greg, are these things that are his weaknesses, are they coachable? That's my question to Greg.
Great question.
Are they coachable? Are these things fixable that we're reading? Are they coachable? Yes or no? I'm gonna make sure everybody sees what you're saying. Oh yeah, definitely for sure. Now I'm asking Greg. Now, are these weaknesses coachable? Are you still with us?
AJ Brown. Well, we're figuring that out. He's a little frustrated out.
Are they coachable? Okay, he says
Too many people read books. But I've seen it.
Come on, Greg, don't tap out now. Greg, we're asking, are these things coachable? Here he is. Every look in the NFL is man match principles, quarters, and cover six. Shedeur has these weaknesses since Cedar here at Trinity High School. So they may be coachable now that he's not under his dad anymore. Okay, then. So this is coachable.
That's where his hate is at his dad.
Okay, so you got a problem with his dad. Okay, that's what I'm getting out of this. Okay, so those are coachable. Okay, so let's look at the strengths. He said all those are coachable. Cool, I agree. Elite processing speed. Now, what did you say in your comments? You said he doesn't diagnose well. Well, the scouting reports say different. They said he has elite processing speed. I believe you said he didn't. Let me make sure. I don't want to make him out to be a liar. I'm pretty sure that's what this man said. He said he doesn't process information fast enough. But we're reading we're reading the scouting report and it says elite processing speed. So, Greg, am I to believe you who sit on your couch and work at Target, or am I to believe the NFL scouts who do this for a living? Take all the time you need. So, NFL processing speed, diagnosability, surgical accuracy. But Greg doesn't want this. Greg doesn't want a quarterback with elite processing speed and surgical accuracy. 74% completion rate. FBS leading, Greg. You don't want that. You don't want the leading percentage leader in the whole college. You don't want the most accurate quarterback in college. That's what you're telling me. Ain't that right, Greg?
Ask him what quarterback that past or future that he would love if he can place them in a Titans uniform. Who would it be?
Yeah, that's the next question. But I need him to answer this. So, Greg, you don't want the quarterback with elite processing speed and had an FBS leading 74% completion rate. You don't want this quarterback, right? I'm glad you like Prime, but I'm asking. So you don't want this quarterback, right? No, Greg, it's not what I asked you. Greg, stop moving the goalposts. Be real now. See, this is what happens when you put these folks under the fire. Now you're passing up on elite processing speed and the leading 74% completion rate in the whole college. You're passing up on that, right?
Why?
You want so you want someone like Cam Ward. Is that what you're telling us?
For what? Why you put it back in the
Oh shit, sorry. What the hell happened? Big Ty, you there? Oh, he might drop off on his own.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm on mute.
You good? Okay. So, Greg, so you want Cam Ward? Is that what you're telling me? So let's keep reading. Shows rare poise under duress, but Greg don't want this guy. Lightning quick, compact release, maintains consistency across multiple platforms. Advanced understanding in defensive leverage. Outstanding ball security. Natural command in the huddle. Sideline presence is what we don't have. Above average mobility. You keep saying he got minus 50 yards, but he wasn't trying to run. With enough juice that stem plays when needed. So, Greg, he likes Ward. That's fine. Then just say that. Don't say stuff about Shedeur Sanders when the scouts are saying something totally different than what you're saying.
Don't make up stuff, bro.
That's cool, bro. I'm with you.
And then Cam's
that's irresponsible.
89.7, and Shedeur's is 90.5.
How are you coming up with that, Greg? How are you coming up with made a QB? His pops wasn't born a QB. His pops. So he was just supposed to be a cornerback.
Well, guess what? Joe Burrow daddy was a safety. So what the hell are you talking about?
And
stop the bullshit, man.
No. Hold on.
Time out. What was who's the running back for San Francisco? The white boy who's really good.
Christian McCaffrey.
What's his dad? What his dad a safety?
No, he was a wide receiver.
Oh, okay, whatever. Regardless, he wasn't a running back.
But that's two different positions, right?
Exactly.
But he has a point.
I don't understand what you're trying to say, Greg.
He has a point because the young man that wears number 21 should Dion was grooming him to be a quarterback, and then he said he didn't want to be a quarterback. I remember that from the reality show. Then he started passing all his knowledge to Shedeur. So he's right on that. His first son, he was going to be a quarterback.
Well, what they got to do with Shedeur?
Well, I'm just going by what he said. He said he tried to make.
But that's not a.
But he did. He tried to make the boy that's a safety a quarterback, and he said he didn't want that. He basically gave it up because he didn't like the pressure. And then he went to Shedeur, and he made Shedeur the quarterback he is. Because Dion was a quarterback in high school.
So I don't get how he has a point. I don't get how that. I don't get it.
Well, he does have a point. He said he made him a quarterback, and which he did.
What does that mean? Like, how is that a bad thing?
It's not a bad thing. We don't look at it as it being a bad thing. He don't like his daddy.
That's what I'm saying. So the point he's trying to make is not a point because it's not validating nothing we don't already know.
Okay, we'll entertain your thought, Greg. Okay, say you're right about everything. What about now? What about these stats right now that we're reading? What about these strengths right now that we're reading? Say everything you're saying is correct. You grew up in this, that, and the third. Okay, what about right now?
Does that say that Shedeur is an old lineman for real? Did they say that?
That's what he said. That's what he said. He said he's not.
I don't want to hear nothing else he got to say.
But we're literally, bro, you can't sit here and say what you're saying that he's not a natural QB when we're reading, when we can read in his strengths, that we can read in his strengths that he is a natural QB.
He ain't a natural QB, but he won a Johnny Unitas award.
He's entitled to have his. That's what this platform is about, for people to come on here and say nonsense. I mean, to me, it's nonsense. But I respect.
Well, guess what? My opinion is the sky is purple. That's my opinion. How about that?
Hey, Motivation said Will Levis was a made QB, not born. So
no, he was.
Man,
Bingo.
Greg,
If you make something
out here and talk, Greg, we're not. I hope you can see that we're all cool here. We're all gonna have a come to Titans moment, bro. Just go ahead and click the link so we can talk more. This is good. This is good. People want to hear your opinions, Greg. Just click the link, dog. Greg, Levis was a linebacker. Was you Team Levis? Like, seriously, Greg, just click the link, bro. We're not here to have a knockout, drag out argument. I want you to talk. I want you to give your opinion so we can talk. This is gonna be really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it easy on you.
Yeah, for real. I really just want to hear what you got to say. Honestly, I'm not gonna be on any of that, bro. I promise you. Greg, hit the link, my guy. Tannehill was a made QB. Yeah, exactly. And he did good. He almost got us.
And he's better than Will Levis.
Yeah, he's way better than Will Levis. I don't know why that's so bush league that it does that. So bush. Where's time? I'm gonna give y'all a score update. Why does it keep doing that? Okay, I'll just take it off. Score update. I don't see it. I hope
10-19.
Hey,
10-19.
please just click the link, dog. Just click the link. No,
I need my parlay to hit.
I do not want another 10 in here. I do not. Oh, it's 10-19. Green Bay. Oh, it's over. It's over.
I don't know, man. They still fighting though.
They still fighting, but it's 5 minutes left, and it's 10-19. In case you was wondering about the score,
Green Bay missing some stuff. A receiver.
Bird Holler is his last name, y'all. That's fine. That's fine. Tannehill cost us the Titans.
Right.
Actually, Vrabel. I blame. I with you. Yeah. I'm with you. I agree. Tannehill.
Yeah, I blame Tannehill.
Tannehill with those interceptions, but it was also the great call.
His first pass. I'm with you, bro. I agree. Can you
I blame Tannehill and the O-line.
Yeah, I do. I'm with you.
Yeah, because he was shell shot.
Super agree. 1,000%.
Well, who Vrabel gonna bring in as his OC up there in New England?
Man, they're gonna fail. I don't care. And that's
Ty Downing.
They just literally just disrespected the Rooney Rule. The NFL is just. I don't know why we even pay attention to it. I wish we would just create our own league.
You know that'll never happen with these
because
raccoons.
They gave Tannehill $100 million when that was a kid. I agree, Greg. Hey, that was a bad move. I'm with you. Hit the like, subscribe, share. This is the only platform where you can come argue with the host. I agree. They messed up there. Can you click the link, sir? I feel like we can be friends if you just click the link. I feel like you'll like us more if you just click the link. Or can you tell me that you're busy and you can't click the link, so I'll quit asking you?
Boy, you sound like a preacher on Sunday.
You know what I'm saying? I just need you. I need you up here, dog. I need you.
Come to Jesus.
Hey, Spirit, where is Fade 2 times?
Bruh, I don't know where he is. They might be busy. They probably watching the game. But I ain't mad at him. Shout out to everybody who's been watching until then. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you notify when we go live. You said hit the link, turd. He's crazy. Come on, my boy. Greg, hit the link, my guy. We're all friends here. We're going to have a come to Titans up moment. We're going to hug it out. I promise you. Well, at least we had somebody come on here and defend the Levis. I'm about to say the Levis supporters. At least we had somebody come on here and defend the side. That was good. Because now we debunked everything that you said. Because you try to say he wasn't accurate. They said, I subscribe, bro. Okay. That's what I like. But I got to say, okay. Cool. That's cool, bro. Hey, I appreciate you being on the show. Appreciate you taking the time and making comments. Everybody salute Greg. We're gonna salute to you, bro. We appreciate you coming.
Salute Greg the Turd Holler.
Make sure you come. Hey, next time you got check, come on here and talk to us, bro. I'm gonna remember you, okay? All right, okay.
You ain't no real Titans fan. You rather watch other teams play in the playoffs than to talk Titans.
Nigga, ain't you watching the game?
Hey, at least he commented. He got more balls than the other.
Right.
He got more balls than the other.
Facts.
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate chat. Appreciate you too, bro. You helped make the show, man. Like, you helped make the show, bro. Appreciate you. Like, that's all we need, bro. Everybody, it ain't all got to be mean and us yelling at each other, man. It can be comical. It can be funny. Like, we can have these builds, y'all. It's okay. All right. Well, hey, gentlemen, I appreciate y'all. We'll call it. That was an hour and 10 minutes. Hey, Morganfield.
What's up, Mom?
Put your number in the private chat so I can text you. I got Big Titan's number. I need your phone number so we can I'm gonna create a group chat for us. And anybody who's hearing this, it's a good idea. I just thought of this. If you want to be part of this group chat on the phone for this channel, we're gonna create one. Just put your number in the chat and I'll add you to the group chat. You put your phone number in the chat, I'll add you to the Titans group chat where we can all just post Titan information. We all can just stay connected. Fair? So, you think that's a good idea, Titan?
Cool. Hell yeah, that'll give us things to give us topics to to talk about.
Matter of fact, I'll put 865. I'll put my number up. Anybody text me that wants to be part of the group. Hey, Morgan.
Hey, Spill. Do you want to give them a little hint at the little information we got?
Nah, bro. Let's hold on.
Okay.
Let's just say. Well,
let's leave it alone.
Yeah, let's leave it alone because I don't want to give. We got smoke. What's going on, King? What's up?
What's going on with you, my man? Shalom to you.
What's up? Hey, so you don't like Shedeur Cam, right? Or was you trolling?
Was I trolling?
Or was you being for real? It's okay.
Nah. I'm in. You know what? All right, man. Let me explain if you could real quick.
We got smoke.
I don't think so. I don't think you got smoke on this one. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If you welcome it, it's cool, bro. But
I'm hearing you out, bro. Go ahead, King. You got it. I'm just messing with you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know. Something likewise. No, I know you're playing around, bro. But my thing was, bro. Okay, so let me start off by saying in the beginning of the year, I was looking at quarterbacks because something about Will Levis. I never really wanted Will Levis to be the quarterback anyway. To just be real with you, but he had some plays where I did think, okay, maybe he could be nice. Rand set him around a lot of people to be successful. So it's like, I was talking to my manager who's also a Titans fan. He was like, yeah, you gotta suck if you can't play at least at a decent level with D Hop and Calvin. You know what I mean? Like all these other Chig, you gotta at least be able to be decent. And clearly, that wasn't the case. So I'm like, all right, this guy sucks. So I was looking at Cam Ward, and I was at first I was like, yo, I want Cam. Shedeur, I like Shedeur's intelligence. He can get you he's mobile. He's not a runner like you wouldn't put him in the same boat like Jalen Hurts and Lamar Jackson. But Lamar Jackson's that's a whole different level. So I'll just say Jalen Hurts. That's not fair. Lamar Jackson is not fair.
That's not fair.
You know what I'm saying? But
you don't think they're worth the first round pick, right?
It's not that. Okay, I won't say it's not that they're not worth a first round pick. At least I'll say that I don't know if they're worth the number one overall. You feel me? Okay. Like that, maybe 15, maybe 10, top 10. Yeah, bro.
As a quarterback,
like top 10, maybe. I keep you there. Cam 15, Shedeur 10.
That's his spiel.
That's crazy. That's crazy work.
God.
They got the numbers though, but here's the thing though, like because for one, Cam's thing, both of them have it really Cam. He ain't played. I'm concerned about him against the competition that he's played. You know what I'm saying? I'm
So you don't
concerned
think Big
about
12 competition's good enough? You don't think not good enough?
no. I mean ACC. You know, you're dealing with the Dukes of the world. Like he didn't really play no, and then they lost certain games that they shouldn't have lost, and so that's my thing too. Now Shador has that too. Now, not all of that is their fault. And this is not the NFL. They can be developed to be nice. I've even come around to say this. At first, I did tell y'all I did not want a quarterback. Y'all heard me. I said that on the show. Wait till Nico or Archie. That's years though. But I've come around because after the Rand situation, they might actually have to get Shador Cam for me to stay on board because I'm sick of it, bro. They always be doing Titan player, and you know it be the brothers. They be doing them dirty. It started off with
Right.
Steve McNair. They did him dirty, locked him out of the facility. That's why he got traded to Baltimore. I could throw Vince Young in there, but just in case, I'm not gonna do that. But there could be a case made for Vince Young. They did AJ Brown dirty. They did
Right.
Malik Willis dirty, and they did Rand dirty. So
And they did
Right.
Moon dirty.
And what
They did-
what was the similarity in all that?
you already know what it is. You know it's the curses. That's what it is.
That's right. That's right. I forgot I got it.
Melanin.
All praise. Yeah,
Yes.
bro. Hey, just like that. Okay, so you're saying they're first rounders, but not first first pick.
Number one.
Right.
Hey, but
Yeah.
so okay. So what should the Titans do? If you was a GM, what should we do?
Honestly, I mean, now that the Browns with that situation with Deshaun, where they re-upped on his contract, but then he just retore his Achilles, you can't really like trade back with them unless you make calls and know who they want. And so let's say the Titans favor Cam and Shador. Whichever one, it depends. If they want the opposite of the one that they want, then they could trade back with the Browns. But I don't know how you can really hide that. So it's kind of hard, bro, because at this point, with everything that's taking place, you kind of have to, the team has no identity. They have nothing to really be excited about. So it's like you might have to just take them. Now, what I wanted to do prior to all this nonsense happening was trade and get a haul for people like the Raiders who do want Shador. Shador wants to be in LA. I mean, Vegas. Excuse me, Vegas. He want to be in Vegas or New York, I heard. So it's just one of them things, bro, that I probably, if I could get a haul and trade back, so get like a top pick for next year in the first round and get a variety of picks, because the Titans need a hell of picks. So if they could do that, cool.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Okay, so say we do that. Say we trade back and we let Cam and Shador go. Say we trade back and do whatever you said we do, and Cam Ward and Shador Sanders go and take off and be superstars.
And yeah, you look, and that's why I said you need a quarterback. At this point, you might have to take him. You do look crazy. You're gonna look crazy.
Hey, you're gonna look crazy. You're gonna look insane because
You're gonna lose your job.
King, can you remember the last quarterback we passed up on? Do you remember who we had a draft pick? Who was the quarterback we could have picked and that we didn't? You know his name?
Oh, you talking about Pat?
No, I'm talking about who was the quarterback that we had Jared Goff, right?
Oh, Jared Goff or Carson Wentz?
Or something like it. We had a chance to draft Jared Goff and we didn't. And Jared Goff is in the playoffs, about to be in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but see,
another quarterback again.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I thought you was talking about Pat Mahomes, because that's another quarterback we had a chance to actually take.
We had a chance to get Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah. You go back to the 2017 draft. We had the 5 and the 18th pick. The 5th pick, we picked Corey Davis.
I didn't know that.
Pat Mahomes, Deshaun Watson.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So,
Yeah,
but
I remember that draft. We passed on him. So did Chicago. So did a whole bunch of other teams that passed on. and the quarterbacks and stuff they pick ain't even playing in the league anymore.
But you can't really fault them for that because at the time Marcus Mariota just had his best season. You picked him first overall
Right.
the year prior, so you can't really
That's
really
facts.
fault them for that.
No, I'm not talking about the
Okay.
Titans. I'm talking about all them other teams that passed on Deshaun and picked them old mediocre quarterbacks.
Oh
who
yeah,
ain't even anymore.
oh yeah,
What about
absolutely,
all
like the
teams that
Bears.
passed up on Lamar? Lamar was like the last
Yeah.
last pick of the first round.
But then again, we stop.
We
But
had
again, we had our
Tannehill.
quarterback. We had our quarterback though. When we had Tannehill.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It would have been nice to
we
do
had
that.
bigger
peripheral.
needs.
Huh?
We had bigger needs. To your point.
Right. Like the quarterback situation seemed to be settled, and of course, hindsight's 2020. So if we go back, we'd be like, hey, yeah, Marcus Tannehill, I'm getting these guys. You know what I'm saying? But we don't. At the time, we had those guys settled, so we needed other needs, like you mentioned. But
Okay.
at this point, we're kind of boxed in. I see what you say because it could go the other way too. These guys could not be good, but you kind of got to take a chance at this point. You kind of have to. The way this organization is, yeah, they don't have no life, bro. There's no life in this organization, so they kind of have to be honest with you, unless they can really get like a U-Haul, like what the Bears got from the Panthers. If they can get something like that, then all right. But other than that, you kind of have to take a quarterback.
Man, I agree. Okay, all right. See, that's why we pull everyone on here so we can have clarity. This is the reason why we do these things. Hey, Morganfield, I'm gonna shoot you a text. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna-
Can I rebuttal to the brother
Go ahead.
about what he's?
Get your sword
You
out.
said I want to ask you something because you said Cam Ward. You was questioning the competition that Cam Ward played against.
You talking about me?
did
Did
you-
you talking to Big Titan?
No, I'm talking
Oh,
to
talking to him? Okay,
talking
my
to
bad. I'm sorry.
how to pronounce your name, brother?
Yeah, you good, bro.
Azariah?
Yes, sir. There you go. You got it.
Good job.
Okay,
Big Titan Hebrew over there. Good job. Over there.
Dude, all right. So week one, Cam Ward just demolished the Florida Gators. Did you not consider that competition? Because that's SEC football team.
Yeah, that's one. What was they ranked, bro? Was they ranked 15 or something at the time that he played them? I think so, right?
So right. But I'm saying it's a SEC team though. Like, so you go off the rankings, or that's what I'm trying to understand. Like what like, and then also a lot of those because I'm a Miami Hurricane fan, and I'm not being biased, but I watched every game of Cam Ward this year, and a lot of the games, well, all the games we lost had very little to do with Cam Ward because all of them were shootouts. You know what I'm saying? They were shootouts. Our defense, the Miami Hurricane defense was fucking atrocious. And the O-line was mid. His wide receiver core was very mid. So that's why I had to kind of rebuttal. Like, did you watch Miami this year?
I watched. Nah, I didn't really watch Miami all the way through. I could defer to you on that. That's why I say I bring it up. Nothing I'm saying is absolute. You know what I'm saying? If you're someone who's been watching Miami the whole time, I'm not gonna sit here and act like that. I know more about the Miami Hurricanes than you, so you can educate me on that. But I'm just going based on from what I've seen, because I've kept up with Cam a little bit. And so with just that, what I have seen, it just didn't look like, you know what I'm saying? Look like every time I see them play certain teams just on the board, because being in the ACC, no different than Virginia Tech or Virginia, you know what I'm saying? So when I see certain teams like, Florida, okay, that's one level. And I was actually a little excited about that one. And he diced them up. But it was certain, when you go to throughout the schedule, I was like, nah, like just the stuff, the competition in the ACC is mid, you know what I'm saying, overall. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's kind of hard. It's not his fault. It's kind of hard. You're not going against the Ohio States of the world. And you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm just going at.
I understand.
I get that. That's why I had to bring that up, because I feel like it's not fair to Cam when people, similar to you that didn't really watch every game, and I know it's Miami. We ain't been shit in over 20 years, so people might not necessarily be watching Miami. That's why I had to inform you it wasn't the company. Like don't over. You know what I'm saying? Like don't look at the box scores and be like, oh well, he didn't really play nobody. So because that wasn't the case, I'll assure you.
What would you say would be that's cool. I can accept. What would you say would be the toughest outside of Florida, right? Because Florida, but it is an SEC competitive team, and he did dice them up. So I'll give you that. And that's one of the games I love. That's one that made things that made me campaign for him in the beginning. So outside of them, who else would you say would be like tough competition that y'all end up playing this year?
Won the Super Bowl, and then of course 14 wins in 2022 also went to the Super Bowl. So it's usually been good. They got 14 wins this year. They're looking to add another up by 12 with 2 minutes to go.
It's tough competition, but what I'm saying is that you can't, like what he did against those teams, whether they were competition or not, it was spectacular. I'll put it like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's not me being a biased Miami Hurricane fan. This is me being a scout. And, you know, I honestly don't think it make a difference. Honestly. Who he was playing against. I really don't.
And that's what I think I understand. I feel where Big Titan's coming from because he was watching, and what I've seen, I didn't watch him closely like that, but I've seen a lot. And I seen he was the team. And I'm looking at
exactly.
He had a team around him. How good could he really be if he actually had
exactly
and a good defense? I see what he's saying. Like, just this man made chicken salad out of chicken shit. So I get it. I really do get it. But I get Arzai's point too. I get everybody's point. I'm just glad everybody's getting their point across.
For sure. No, I respect the point you're coming from, dog. Like, that's something I look at when you go to the NFL because you're gonna be playing against that tougher level of competition. Mm-hmm. So how does he stack up when we come? And we don't know. We don't know. He could come out and he could come out there and be smoking, or he could come out there and get smoked. It could go either way. Especially in an organization like the Titans right now, where they don't have no structure, they don't know how to develop people. They just trash. All right, you know what I'm saying? So I do fear that in him going to a team that's not developed, they have to get some structure in order so he can succeed and not fall on his face.
Go ahead, Morganfield. Gotta unmute yourself. I got you.
Okay, this is what I'm going to say about people. I'm not gonna say people. You shouldn't focus on the level of competition, because the level of competition depends on you, the individual. Some of the greatest Hall of Famers that are in the NFL didn't play in the SEC, didn't play in all these other stuff. They went to HBCUs. And when I hear people, especially when I hear us knocking HBCUs or folks like Colorado or hell, Memphis, the Tigers, the University of Memphis Tigers. I'm like, it's all about the dog that's in you. So when you said when they get to the NFL, it depends on. No, if you're a dog, don't make no difference where the hell you come from. You're a dog.
I'm with you. 10,000%. But now I got everybody on here.
That's a fact.
The Eagles I think Eagles won. Final score, they won. They won. So what I'm gonna do, I got you through on here. We're going to end it. I'm
picking up 5cc. Do it there.
You said what? Oh, I think he's talking to someone else. Okay. I'm gonna give everybody the floor for about 60 seconds, and we're gonna end the show, okay? Arazai, I'm gonna start with you, King. You go ahead, man. You start it off. If you got handles, give them out. If you got any information you want to put out, put it out. And then just give your take, bro.
Oh, my fault. I just stepped back in, bro. My fault, bro.
I was saying we're gonna end everything, but when I end, I let everyone say their piece. So I'm gonna start it off with you. You get the floor. You get your handles out. Give your final opinion on what you think about everything we talked about today.
Oh yeah, man. Shoot, man. I ain't got nothing to give at this moment right now, man. But just with my Instagram, just Azariah a disciple, man. Yeah, I'm gonna chop it up with you too, bro. I need to chop it up with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Outside of the Titan piece, man. Definitely chop it up. But yeah, man.
Text that number I got in the chat.
Put in the chat. Okay, bet. I got you. Is it was the top one? That's it. All right. Yeah. Basically, man, real quick, just to summarize it, man. Just I'm okay with it, bro. I think at this point, like I said, I went through the whole roller coaster with it. I'm okay with them getting a quarterback, whether it be Cam or Shador. They need to bring some life into this franchise, man, and you just need to make a change and do better. They need to do better. This whole organization is obvious and racist. Look at the Baltimore Ravens, man. Like Lamar Jackson doesn't fit the quarterback of anything of what they were guiding in times past. But guess what they did? They realized the superior talent and athlete that the guy is. And John Harbaugh on the team built around him and built pieces and made the system fit to what works for him. Tennessee don't do that. They like to put players onto what works for them. Marcus could have been so much better. Vince Young could have been so much better had people played to their strengths. That's why they never lived up to their potential. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like whoever you get, build to that person and make that person the face of the franchise. You know what I'm saying? People are going to be trying to get on Shador if they get him because they say his attitude, this organization is racist. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It's the truth. Get a guy and hide your racist enough to win. Okay, all these organizations are racist. We've heard all things. They all racist at the end of the day, but they know some of them know how to hide it and to put winning first. So let's just do that. Just learn how to do that.
Hey, you cooking, dog? You cooking, bro? I agree with all that, bro.
Hey, I agree with every single bit of that. And shout out to the Big King, man. I'm gonna kick you off here. Hey, you more than well. Anytime I'm live, bro, you can come on and text my phone so we can talk. All right.
For sure, man. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate all of y'all, man.
Shalom, guys.
So,
all right, Morgan Field, give it to me.
All right. I'm gonna go back to '84. The only time that they really did something with that offense, the defense was a little suspect at times when they ran that run and shoot. You had those 5 wide receivers, and I'm gonna say it again. My fat old butt could have got back there and got 1,000 yards. That was the last time they really made a commitment to the offense. Now, all this stuff that we're talking about, that just could be hot air because we really won't know what the organization going to do until they pick a general manager. And all those guys are different. All those guys have their yays and their nays, their positives and their strengths. And I'm going to say this. I want McKenzie, not because he's black, because he changed the Raiders. He went down there with Miami and helped change them. And he was I think he's also a Hall of Famer, offensive lineman. So he
didn't I tell you that, Spill?
So he knows. He knows what's needed, what an offensive lineman needs. He knows what that person looks like. But also, like I said, the thing when he was with the Raiders had a hell of fight offense. And then look at Miami.
Come on.
Guys, I don't know about them. So that's who I want.
Hey, OG, I got a bone to pick with you, OG.
Well, I got my pistol and my knife. Go ahead.
Bro, all right. How come you never brought this up? You always bringing up Moon, but you never brought up how the refs cheated us in that wild card game in I think it was 93 against the Bill. That was 93 where we went up 24-0 in the first half. What year that was?
Yeah, the year I almost shot my.
So the refs ain't screw us in that game.
They had a part in it. We got our ass whooped, man. Come on, we got whooped.
No, bro. Come on, OG. No. Don BB stepped out of bounds.
Go back and watch that game and watch.
I watched it.
Watch what's going on the sideline. They thought because they had put up all them points, them Negroes checked out. They checked out.
OG.
Spiller,
How they checked out when
Spiller, go back.
OG, how they
tell us which one is right?
See, you don't want to let me talk. How they checked out when Don Beebe stepped out of bounds and they ain't even blow the whistle? How they checked out when Don Beebe fumbled the ball and they said he didn't? How they checked out?
Watch this.
You gotta play against the almighty Buffalo Bills of the early 90s and the NFL refs. You ain't gonna win that one, OG.
No.
It's not gonna happen.
What did I say? I said it played a part, but the players checked
It
out.
played a big part. No, I would. Spill. You will check out. You will check out too if you see the refs ain't gonna let us win the game. When you, if you seeing the refs showing you y'all niggas ain't about to win this game, you will check out too, huh? What's the point? There's no point. You sitting up here watching the refs screw you in your buttocks with no KY jelly. What's the point?
They checked out before halftime. They checked
out. How? How? When they was up 24-0, OG?
When halftime was over, that's when them folks started coming back, and then they were so Spiller. When you ever been in a game where y'all winning, and then them folks start coming back, and they take the air out your lungs, ain't it hard to play?
I agree that there is a thing called momentum. I agree.
But look.
And the
no, this is the difference. Okay. So it's momentum. This is what you missing, OG. They got the momentum from the West missed calls. That's where the momentum came from.
Yeah, but momentum is momentum. They checked out, man.
It is.
I'm sorry.
I would have checked out too.
And I don't watch it past halftime because I
would have checked out too. If I see the NFL if we ain't got a shot in hell to win this game, I would have checked out too. I would have checked out, and then after the game, I would have got my check and I would have took my ass home to my family and let it be. What happened.
When I say checked out, I'm not talking about they checked out mentally. Well, I'm not saying they checked out in a negative way. They checked out because they thought they had that game in. And
let's agree to disagree.
Watch that game before halftime.
I did.
Before they get to halftime, them on the sideline high-fiving and dancing and all type of stuff. Now, if that happened on one of your teams, when you be upset, we
up 24-0.
They was up 35.
Still, go watch that game, bro. 1993 wild card, I believe.
Okay, 19.
Watch how the Wells just, man, it was despicable, dog. It was worse than the Patriots.
19. Ooh.
Warren Moon ain't had a chance in here. They weren't gonna let him win that game, especially when they went up like that. Then he lost to a backup quarterback in Frank Wright. That wasn't even Jim Kelly. Come on, man.
Okay,
but I guess that's a conspiracy theory, you know. That's what they call me when I say stuff like that.
Conspiracy theory. I'm just saying them Negroes checked out because they thought they had that game in the bag.
I'm gonna go back and watch it. I got it pulled up. I'm gonna go back and watch that.
And let us know in the chat what you think.
When I come back, I'll give my opinion and we'll try to go from there. But
just keep your eyes on this.
Mr. Mitchell said he agrees, but they did take our momentum. I'm just hearing everybody.
This is what real quick. When you go watch the game, remember this name. Watch this player, Don Beebe, number 82. Just remember that. Don Beebe, white boy, wide receiver.
Yeah, wide receiver, little short dude.
Got away with murder the whole goddamn second half.
Okay, check. All right, Morgan Field. Was you have anything else, Morgan Field?
That was it, man. Like I said, we can't.
I'm just messing with you, OG. I just want to bring you back in time. You know what I'm saying?
We good. But I still ain't finna go watch that game in the second half. I ain't watched it since '93. I always cut it off.
Yeah, I can't watch it. I can't watch the highlights again after I saw that. Man,
but, we won't know what the organization's gonna do until they get a general manager, and then that will give us a little bit of a hint of what they might do. Because if Brinker, I don't care what anybody else says. If that man trades back, he's killing himself and that whole coaching staff. Because we don't have a quarterback in the building to help us get any type of win.
I'm afraid, OG. Honestly, bro. I'm you know the fear of the unknown. Like you don't know what's about to happen. You know.
Oh, yo.
I'm afraid.
Hey, my bad. My laptop died. Whoa. Okay, cool. All right. I guess I don't even know how I'm gonna do all this. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna end the. Okay, I don't know how do I. See, I done messed up. Okay, hold on. Okay, never mind. I think I got you. Morganfield, was you good?
I'm good.
Okay. Shout out to Morganfield Elder. Salute to you as always, King, man. You always welcome.
Salute, OG.
Sorry, my laptop died.
Be safe, man.
Be safe, King. You good? Hold on. All right, Big Titan, you up?
Hey, man. Salute. Another great one. Hey, appreciate the chat. Appreciate what his name. Damn, I forgot how to pronounce the name, but appreciate you for coming on, bro. Hey, everybody, welcome, man.
The other, what was his name?
Azariah, yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
Salute
and
to
Greg,
the bro.
And Greg. Shout out to Greg, too, for coming on here.
Oh, yeah, Greg, too. Yeah, man. Salute, bro. Hey, this for us, man. We the ones that's going, everybody else don't want to stand up and they want to be politically correct, but we gonna stand on business, man. Cause we real fanatics, man. We real Titan fanatics, and right is right and wrong is wrong. And y'all, this team, like y'all not about to sit up here and mess over us. We support y'all all these years. Not happening on our watch, man. But let's just hope for the best. Let's just stay tuned and see what this team gonna do. Hey, bro, all we could do is tighten up at this point, bro.
It's pretty much well, hey, you're in the chat. We're gonna talk more in the chat. All right, King.
Bet.
All right, man.
Salute, bro.
Salute,
I'm out.
Man. All right. Sorry, my laptop died, so I had to like pull it up on my phone, so I can't do the outro and all that stuff. But it's okay. Laptop. I spelled laptop wrong too. It's okay. But look, great show today. Shout out to everybody who commented, who liked the video, who gave a comment. Made this show our show, because the show is our show. Make sure you like, hit the bell notifications. I'm mad I can't do my outro. It makes me angry. Okay, but it's okay. Salute to everybody who was part of the show today. When you comment how you feel about the show. Come on the show next time. We're not evil and mean, okay? Like I promise y'all, this we here to show love. We here to talk. This platform is for everyone. And as soon as everybody understands that, I think everybody will be more comfortable. But like I said, Mr. Smith, it's gonna be a long off season. Titans fans, all I can say to y'all, stop being racial. Take the glasses off. Recognize this is the once in a chance opportunity to draft generational talent from a generational family, and we got to take advantage of it. Okay, you got to remove the colored glasses off, and you got to look at the player and look at what the team needs. All right. I'm mad I can't play my outro. I'm pissed about that, but it's okay. Y'all have a good day. We'll be going live. Make sure you check out all the reels I've made. I'm making reels nonstop. Go subscribe to Big Titan TV. Go subscribe to his platform. That is my brother. Go subscribe to his platform. And if you make sure you text the Titans chat group. All right. So you can be involved and you can be a part of the show that way as well. Salute to everybody. All right. God bless y'all. I'm out.